Hello, Mrs. Bean here. I'm going to try and help you out with your Numbot login for our Key Stage 1 pupils. I believe there's been a few issues trying to get them at home. So I'm going to show you what I can access, and then if there's any difficulties, you can tell me at what point it is where you're getting stuck or where the computer isn't loading up. So you can see straight away that I've opened up Chrome, and I'm just going to type in the page, which is play.numbot. You need the S on the end, otherwise it takes you to a different page altogether. It doesn't work. .com and hit the return key. Just wait for it to load up. Okay, so you will see an introduction page, a little something like this. Now, it does need a little bit of patience whilst it all loads up. And then there is a green arrow just in the middle of the page. So we're going to just click that to move on. Okay, so Numbots for schools. And we want the pupils login. Okay, so we're going to just type in Masefield, and then it should automatically find us. There we are. So we're going to select Masefield, and then we're going to type in the username. So for our Year 2 pupils, it's 1052018, and then the child's initials. So my initials are LB, and then I'm going to click on password. They are the same details as your child's purple MASH login, which is in the front of the reading record. Should they not be in there for any reason, just speak to your class teacher. Okay, and then the password, I'll just log in there and hit the green key. Okay, so you'll get this page loading up that's introducing the games, but there is a little bit of a video to play first. If it's the first ever time to log in onto Numbots, you will get a little video story about Rusty the robot, who was on a scrap heap and then he's been revived, if you will. I'm just going to close this down now for the purposes of getting through the video, but it's quite fun for the children to watch and for you to see at home. The next stage, again, this is if you're brand new to Numbots and the children haven't been on it before, you get to go to the custom shack, and the children will get to pick and choose different pieces when they've earned some more coins and tokens, if you will. So the only options you have when you very first log on is this robot here, or this second option of this robot here. Now I'm going to go with this kind of purpley robot and press the green tick. So then we can get playing. So select this bot, yes. Okay, you then get to pick a bot name. So if you play TT Rockstars with some of the older children, Year 2 will start using the TT Rockstars later on in the year when we've taught multiplication, but we're not up to that stage yet. So we're focusing on Numbots for basic skills. So I'm going to pick Purple Gladicron as my name. So I'm going to select that, Purple Gladicron. Quite like it. Select this name, yes. Okay, so then it's going to say, hi Purple Gladicron, let's get started. Tells you a little bit more about the story and how to go through it. So I'm just going to close out the X at the top. Okay, so I'm just going to move that out of the way. Here are the coins that the children will earn over time. Here's their little avatar, which will be customizable as time goes on, and the children get to go to the custom shack and alter. Now, there's different parts. We can play through the story, or there's different game modes or leaderboard. Once you're on this bit, you can just explore. But I would suggest that we go onto the story and play through. So the children will see different levels, and it practices all the basic skills from subitizing. That's just being able to recognize, that kind of dice where you see 3 spots, you can instantly see that that's 3 because you're really skilled up and you're able to subitize. So you can see that it's 5 straight away. So we'll practice basic skills like that, and then we'll look at parts and wholes and then put them together to make 2 parts of the wholes, if you will. So I just clicked on the Rust level then, because that's the first one, and then it will only let me play level 1, and the very, very basic questions. There's a little bit of an introduction there. So this first level is about counting without counting. So this is the subtitle I was talking about. Can you tell how many cogs there are? Type your answer and then press the enter button. My personal experience, I have found it easier using this on a laptop or a computer screen rather than an iPad. It does work on an iPad or a tablet, but it is easier to use on a computer. Okay, so how many cogs in total? I'm just going to hit 2 on the key and then press enter. So I'm just using the keypad and I'm just playing through the levels. And in a nutshell, that's it. That's basically 3 little small questions and it goes through. levels begin unlocking and coins get earned. So the faster your children go, then the more coins they will earn, and obviously the more correct answers, then the more coins they will earn as well. So we can go back, we can replay the level, or we can move on to the next level. So I'm going to hit green because I know our children will want to fly through this. We're now looking at how the two parts can make a whole. So we're going to add two together with the one and find the whole. You get the idea, okay? So I hope that's been helpful. Now that's how you get onto Numbot using the Purple Mash login, because that's all I did. I used Purple Mash login. You can let me know or let the class teacher know if you're in year one where kind of the sticking points are on if it's not working. Okay, thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you about Numbot soon. Take care.